Hello and welcome to Coming Soon with Mocking Mock. You review the movies, but I review its advertising. Now you're probably looking at this title and thinking, Adam Sandler's production company? Really? What material can you get out of that? More than you think. Besides, Adam Sandler's movies are known for its product placement.
It's McDonald's. Popeye's chicken.
D&D.
Well, that's where I see things just a little differently. Contract or no, I will not bow to any sponsor.
So in a way it's perfect, actually. Now the first thing I'd like to point out is, have you ever noticed there's a light shining in on the characters in his posters for not only his movies, but the posters of his friends' movies as well? Why is that? Is God shining his light on them? Go, Adam! Make lots of money while the critics hate it like they always do! That's my boy also had a weird poster. While the light shining thing on is weird, at least it looks like those posters had some effort put into them. For That's My Boy, it looks like the poster of a direct-to-DVD movie. It just looks like they had pictures of Adam Sandler and Andy Samberg and then pasted it onto a random background. You have to wonder why they did that. Hello? Hey, have you made the poster for That's My Boy yet? The movie comes out soon. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's coming out in a month. Yeah. Okay, good. Please give it to me by the end of the week. Sure. Hey Adam, can I meet with you and Andy tomorrow? Now I've got a question to ask Adam. Can't you find better material in your movies? I know there are some things you just can't hide, like how annoying Jill, Bucky Lawson, and Donnie Berger are, how stupid the plot of Zookeeper is, plus how bad the voice acting in that movie looks, or how bad the idea of Adam Sandler as a woman is.
Are you going bald? Huh? No, you're getting fatter, and your hair doesn't realize it needs to cover more face.
I'm the son of two movie stars. That's like a super duper movie star.
Somebody's hammered, they have another guy drive home.
How long have you been able to talk?
Let's see, today's Tuesday, so, always.
You're the best zookeeper we ever had. We don't want you to leave.
You listen to us, we'll show you how to get the girl. Griffin, we need to talk.
There's no escaping it when it's your sister.
How we doing?
Your twin sister.
But in a trailer for a lot of his movies, whether or not he starred in them, it seems like there's always material that I can't understand why anyone would find it funny.
You losers, get off this field.
Why do you call him Bugsy?
Because of his eyes.
Those would be big on a cow. I'll do it. But you gotta say, Skeeter is the coolest, I am a nerd. Identical or fraternal?
Nocturnal, like a bat.
Hey, how are ya?
I don't sell kitty porn, man.
Oh, I'm allergic to cats.
I know it's a matter of opinion and all, but really? People find this stuff funny? Actually, now that I think about it, I can't think of anyone who does. Maybe Adam finds it funny, but whether or not you find it funny, Adam, you have to think about whether what you find funny will fit what the audience finds funny. Maybe do test screenings and then have the editor of your trailers edit in what worked for them in those ads. Now I've got another question to ask Adam, even though he's probably not watching this. Why are there toys to Little Nicky? I don't see toys for your other movies or even your friends' movies, well, most of them, so what gives? I want Happy Gilmore the video game. That would be awesome. Maybe Mr. Deeds can get a video game too. Actually, that probably wouldn't work now that I think about it. Happy Gilmore the video game probably wouldn't be the best idea ever. But still, why are there Little Nicky toys? And more, why aren't they sold at Popeyes? It's never too late to sell toys, you know. Especially considering they plug that restaurant like hell in the movie.
Popeye's chicken is fucking awesome. There's Popeye's chicken, right there.
Popeye's chicken is the shiznit.
They might as well plug it in the actual restaurant too. Speaking of Little Nicky, I like how the advertising focused on the fact that Little Nicky's mom is an angel and his dad is literally the devil. Why? Because it's considered a twist 20 minutes before the movie is over.
Okay, can I ask you something? What do you know about your mom?
My mom. My brothers tell me that
She was a mountain goat, which would explain my chronic halitosis.
A mountain goat? That's really sweet. Jenna, here.
Thanks. My mother wasn't a goat.
Try an angel.
If you're gonna treat something as a twist in the movie, keep it as a twist. Don't make it the selling point of the movie. Besides, why would you think that would be the selling point of the movie anyway? Were you afraid that people would wonder why the son of the devil is so nice? If so, you should keep it ambiguous, because by keeping it ambiguous, it'll make people want to get answers. It's called pulling people in. Besides, from what I heard, that actually hurt the movie and caused it to be a box office flop, because I heard that many Christians were very turned off by the idea of an angel and the devil having sex. It isn't the only time they haven't done something similar to this. For Jack and Jill, they had an ad that focused on Otto. Yes, Otto the caddy from Happy Gilmore.
This Friday.
Your dad and I went to the soup kitchen and they gave us Otto.
And what about tomorrow night?
Otto's gonna go back home.
Listen. Jack and Jill.
How's everybody's gobble gobble day?
This is really awkward. I'm gonna go.
I know Adams had characters from his other movies cameo in other movies, but they haven't focused an entire ad on that. I mean, could you imagine if they did? Did you like that guy who said you can do it in The Water Boy? Well, he's back in The Longest Yard. The Longest Yard, rated PG-13. So I focused an entire ad on that and make it look like he's going to be in more of the movie than he really was. He was in 2 scenes. Going back to Little Nicky, I like how the main trailer made it look like the plot of the movie was going to be that Nicky decides to move to New York and his brothers fuck with him for no reason.
Meet Nicky.
Hello, friend.
It's his first day in New York City.
You crazy!
After a day like this,
Hey, can I ask you something?
most people would pack up and head home. Now, he's giving Earth one more chance.
My name is Beefy. I'm an old friend of your father's.
And this time, there's someone to show him the ropes.
Now, kid, put it in your mouth. Oh, boy.
He's starting to feel new things.
I like it better than the gelati.
And even make some new friends. But the last thing his evil brothers want,
I'm calling you out, brother!
is for Nicky to be happy.
Can't make me go back.
Of course I can.
Forcing him
Release your evil.
to find some powers of his own.
Why would you do that? Did you think the actual plot wouldn't be that appealing? Because this plot isn't much better. Oh well, at least they did one brilliant advertising campaign. Have the trailers of Stuart Little and, I believe, the Nuttiest Nutcracker on the VHS of Big Daddy. Because as we all know, Big Daddy is the perfect movie for the whole family, what with the jokes about kids cursing.
But I want my own ass! I want my own ass!
Not to mention the Hooters product placement. Fun for the whole family. Speaking of family movies, I have a problem with Zookeeper's advertising, besides the fact that it looks like a pandering, obnoxious piece of crap. Why did they put such an emphasis on the ape in the commercials?
Ask you a question.
Anything.
Is TGI Fridays as incredible as it looks?
It's pretty good.
Can I drive?
Not happening.
I can do this.
Okay. We were just at a costume party. Zookeeper.
Gorilla. Preppy. Gorilla.
Did TJ Fridays pay them to not only promote their restaurant in the movie, but the trailers as well? I mean, that ape looks like a guy in a cheap costume. If I was the director, I'd make sure that the ape was in none of the trailers, not all of the trailers. Especially when you consider all the technological advancements being done in movies nowadays. Seriously, they might as well have said, we know we can get a better ape costume, but we're too cheap to do that. and we spent all our budget on CGI to make the animals' mouths look like they're talking. Doesn't that look so convincing? So don't even think about it. What's worse is that this had the same director as Click, which probably had the best special effects of a Happy Madison movie I've ever seen. Plus, it got an Oscar nom for its makeup. Yes, it gave a Happy Madison movie an Oscar nom, so it's disappointing to see the ape costume look so cheap. I'm beginning to review the movie, aren't I? Sorry about that. Though, I haven't even seen the movie, so I couldn't really review it further. You probably want me to review that marketing campaign, don't you? Don't know what I'm talking about? Well, back in 2011, they decided to promote Bucky Larson by having Peter Dante and Jonathan Loughran, two of Adam Sandler's friends that make Rob Schneider look like Marlon Brando, do random things in front of a poorly green screen background.
What are you doing this weekend?
Laundry.
Professor Dante here. Your first assignment? Go see Bucky Larson.
Homework.
Learn about English.
Seeing Bucky Larson.
Modern dance. Bucky Larson, born to be a star. Let's get bucked up.
Rated R.
What the heck was that?
Just why? Out of all the ways he could promote the movie, why this? Seriously, what were they on? I guess, but not only is this annoying, it's just so strange. Seriously, Nick Swardson, it wasn't the critics that made Bucky Larson flop as bad as it did. It was these ads. And saying that, I think it's time to sign off as I can't think of anything else to talk about. Anyway, that was Coming Soon with Marketing Mark. You review the movies, but I review its advertising.
Here comes Hanukkah, so much Hanukkah to celebrate Hanukkah.